Hi everyone, and we're back with another video. So we have the new banner out, and I will be summoning for a combo. I have well over 100 summons to work with, so we can give this a pretty good shot. And I hope that my summons go well, but considering I got lucky the last time I summoned, my initial thoughts about this is that it's going to be a train wreck, but you never know. Let's just see what happens. I've just been so busy this week. I just had a lot to do. And then there was all that drama going on with the content creators, which I had to monitor because they're changing the rules for us, or they changed the rules for us. So it was something that I had to monitor closely because it's going to affect the videos that I can make. I also got great news this week that my channel has been remonetized. I'm glad I was able to do that in such a short period of time. I mean, I've been working diligently to put videos out, and I'm really glad my hard work's paid off. My channel was monetized prior to my taking a hiatus. Oh, I think this is actually something here. It's a legendary pull. Oh, and it's the first one. Oh my god. This is crazy. This is insane. After the luck I had last time? This is crazy. I can't believe this just happened. I was prepared to go like hundreds in. Wow. I'm really happy right now. This just saved me so much. I mean, out of all of the stuff going on this week, I was glad to be able to check off I remonetized my channel, and now we can move on to the next thing. It's not going to really change how I'm doing my videos, but getting confirmation that my channel's been remonetized was one of the highlights of my week. I also had some contracts I had to review and sign related to monetizing my channel, as well as in relation to the content creation program for Sword of Convalaria. So I had to be careful when doing that, so that cut into my ability to make videos as well. You always have to be careful when doing that type of work. That's part of why my big video got delayed. There was just so many other things that I had to accomplish this week. I was very busy. So my big video is being pushed to next week, but a lot of work has gone into that thing. That video was a massive project that I undertook, and I'm really happy how it's turning out. It's just turned into a lot more work than I originally anticipated. And with all of the other videos that I had to put out, and then monitoring all of the drama going on behind the scenes, a lot of it you guys aren't seeing. It's all within the content creation program's dialogue and chat areas. It was something that I had to closely monitor because it does affect the videos that I'm able to put out. And then I just have a bunch of stuff in my personal life that I also had to do. And with everything coming out today between the new events and the banner, there was a bunch of videos that I have to put out for today. So I'm kind of glad to just be able to sit here and summon a little bit. It's a nice reprieve from grinding out the game and setting up what videos I want to make and what I have to put in the videos. I put a lot of work into my videos, so there's a lot of planning and everything that goes into them. So it's nice to just sit here and summon for once. It gives me a little break from all of the work that I have to do in my life. And I'll be honest, I was really excited about Akambe. He's just a really interesting character, and he looks absolutely ridiculous. The summoning idea is just a great concept for a character. It always is. In any game, summoners usually are just insane. I'm really glad I was able to get him. I'm also glad I didn't have to waste that many resources. I try to carefully consider how I use all of my resources. And I have to be considerate about what character is next. And if the predictions are true, I think that's probably something people want to consider before summoning for Akambe. The current prediction that's been made on other channels is that Safia's next. That's a big one. A lot of people have been waiting for Safia to come out. Leaked information is always a tough one, just because you never know if it's true or not. You should always take leaks with a grain of salt, because a company could always change things around. It's not like it hasn't happened a bunch of times before. I've seen leaks for characters, not necessarily for Sword of Convalaria, but for other games, where their skill kit gets changed, the banner order gets changed, the character is much further down the line, the character's a lower level rarity than what was stated, so a lot of things end up changing with leaks, so it's always good to take leaks with a grain of salt, but at the same time, I know it's hard not to take it into consideration, because I think we all do. I think the best idea is to think of it this way. Do you really want a Kanbei? Do you plan on actively using him? Or are you simply summoning him for collection purposes, and he's just going to sit in your box collecting dust? If the latter is true, I would say you shouldn't waste your summons on him, especially if you're a person who wants Safia. If she is indeed next, you're putting yourself at risk of not getting her, or having to waste a lot of money to get her. Just remember, in Sword of Convaleria, characters are added to the summon pool, so it's possible to pick up a Kanbei at a later time. If Safia is indeed next, the same is true for Safia as well, or any other character that they put on these banners. The characters aren't truly limited, because they're being added to the summon pool, so there's always a chance of summoning them. I think of it like this. How bad would I feel if I summon for a character and waste a full pity on a character, and then on the next debut banner, I pull the character? That would make me feel so horrible. And it's something you can't avoid because you can't project what's going to happen when you summon. Since my luck is bad in a dark humor, comical kind of way, I can see that exact thing happening to me. In other words, really think about who you want and who you plan to use when you're summoning. This will help you make decisions on who to summon for and who to pull for. Well, I'm really glad how my summons turned out this time. I hope you guys have gotten lucky as well. And if you haven't summoned yet, I want to wish you the best of luck. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Bye.